Talksport Clips of the Week.
Yes, time for the Clips of the Week, and we've got a dozen for you today.
Yes, most enjoyable, and here's Beaky kicking us off, and boy does he love Little Britain.
And I thought, right, they've turned the corner now, but then they've gone blown it again, haven't they?
Yeah, I know.
He always slips it in. It's not a bad one, is it?
That's right, Beaky abroad it is.
That's right, he watched that. Quinny now, and he's preparing to hand out the gongs.
Now, you're in with Mr. Townsend for the game this afternoon.
New York honours list we're going to discuss.
Just New York?
That's
Mayor
right.
Giuliani?
Mayor Giuliani, Jerry Seinfeld, Donald Trump.
Studs Terkel,
yeah,
all your favourites in the New York honours list.
It's time now for the Caller of the Week. Not Talksports, though, but from our friends in Melbourne, SEN. Here's Billy from West Heidelberg.
All right, Billy, are we duds? Are we duds after this cricket match?
Bill!
Yeah. You give a message to Tony Blair.
Yeah?
I want to send the boys home because it's too hot over here.
Right.
And I would like my beer, and I like some bacon and eggs,
Right.
and I don't like meat.
SEN's
Caller of the Week.
Very good.
Oh, mate.
Well, I think we can head straight back to Melbourne now for SEN's other Caller of the Week.
Final call, boys, from Luke out at East Hawthorn. G'day, Luke.
Mate, for the guys in England, you shouldn't come out. You're wasted our time this summer.
SEN's other.
Caller of the Week.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Well, have a few more drinks, lads.
Yeah, but it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's be honest. If you listen overnight, occasionally people can be a bit tired and emotional, can't they?
Hey, those two were, anyway.
Yeah, old Billy from Heidelberg. He's a nocturnal creature, isn't he?
Well, anyway, in the week that H from Steps came out, here's another shock announcement.
Steve, in, where are you, Steve? Kinghorn, is it?
That's it, yeah.
He's in Kinghorn. I like the sound of that.
That's a bit
Do
odd.
you?
No,
I never knew that.
That's a bit odd.
We move on then. This is Jason Cundy, and he's speaking to the president of the Competitive Eating Federation over in the States. And this one does prove that the downside of live radio is you don't ever really get another chance to ask the question again.
And Richard, have you come up with some kind of ingenious or certainly unique eating task? I mean, the hot dog and the mince pies seem quite normal, but are there any other foods that you're thinking about bringing into, such as fish?
What's not normal about fish?
What's that got to do with the price of fish? Yeah, actually, well, it's a halibut eating contest. Sonia the Black Widow versus Kobayashi go head to head, eating their own body weight in halibut.
That's really marvellous. Here's a message for the moose now. Don't bother going home for dinner.
No.
Honestly. No,
Right.
Mrs. Moose is charming, and we will put the record straight there. She's a lovely lady. I'm sure.
You haven't even met her.
I'm
You just could have left it there, Moose. When you're in a hole, stop digging,
Give
mate.
her a boost.
Don't say anything. Now, this is Alan. He was getting very upset. He went into one, didn't he, about players wearing clothes apart from their normal kit. You know, he's a hard man. He wasn't happy about it.
No, I agree, and tell you what, for gloves and vests and all that, no chance. You don't do it. Simple as that. If you want to put gloves on, you want to wear tights on, get lost. Go and play Mallorca, right?
All the cold places he could have said. He could only think of one place. You want to wear gloves, one of a vest, go to Mallorca.
Surely be too hot.
He hadn't thought it through, had he, really? No.
Here's another caller to breakfast.
Let's go to Swansea, a Manchester United fan. Barry, you're on Talksport. Good morning, Barry.
Hi.
Maybe he was in Kinghorn as well.
I think he was.
Maybe he wasn't in Swansea at all. Now, Stan, with breakfast, after years of working with Glaswegian in Alan, Brazil, Beaky has no trouble with the Scottish dialect.
We're going to go back to the Lagan and Curry Brigade again, and where everyone who's,
Duncan, just explain that expression for us. What was it, and what does it mean?
it really means that.
What did you say? The Lagan and Turry Brigade?
No, Lager and Curry.
Lagan and Turry.
Lagan, I give my priority to Lagan and Turry callers.
And here's Beaky again with some team news.
Beaky, there will be one or two surprises, I
Yeah,
think.
probably so. Kevin Beattie, I know a lot of Everton fans are disappointed with his general performance this season.
About 56. He was a brilliant player in his day, but he had a lot of injuries, and I don't think you can expect too much of the Beat these days, do you, as a player?
No, you can't.
Bit harsh.
Definitely not.
Anyway, that was that. And finally, the Breakfast Boys again. They take on one of the big questions of life.
Right, 25 minutes to 9 o'clock. God, where's the time gone? I can't believe it.
I know, flying.
Where's it gone? Let's find out.
Let's find. Where's the time gone? Let's join us now, after a brief history of time, Mr. Stephen Hawking. Morning, Stephen.
Hello, Alan.
Well, I just sent a beaky, Stephen. Where's the time gone?
I think West Ham will be all right.
It'd be a great chat, wouldn't it, about the book? I know, I've got it. Like a lot of people, I've got to be honest, Stephen. I've got the book, but I've never read it. You know, it's kind of, I've got a coffee table, not quite balanced, so it's under there. But you know, I will get. I promise you, I will get around to reading it one day. There's your clips of the week. Don't forget clips of the month answer on Monday. Thanks to Glyn Barrington, Paul in Clonethley, Mike Streeter, and Dan in Manchester for suggesting the clips today.